Knuckle knives. Knuckles and knives make for great self-defense tools on their own, but when they're merged into a single weapon, their looks alone can intimidate anyone. It's important to note that knuckle knives are typically wielded by those who want a fashionable means of protection, meaning their designs can vary greatly. Here, for example, is a knuckle knife, which is a historically accurate replica of a trench knife from the USA in 1918 with its stainless steel blade, finger guards, and pocket clip. The knuckle knife is a standard trench knife that measures 9 inches in total length and has a blade length of 3 inches. It's a typical yet reliable weapon for self-defense. Although the design of the next knuckle knife is more visually appealing, it works just like the first version. The skulls on the weapon may add some intimidation factor, but that's hardly a game changer. There are a wide variety of modifications available to suit every taste, including unique options like the knuckle sword. PepperBall, Mobile, and LifeLite. There's a far more effective way to defend yourself than the typical pepper spray. It's a weapon that launches pepper balls, and PepperBall Mobile is one of those weapons. What makes it so good? First of all, it features a new way of hitting the attacker with pepper. The pepper ball is fired from a launcher that resembles a bulky flashlight measuring 9 inches long, though the device also acts as a flashlight. It's also worth noting that the device is lightweight, weighing only around 1.4 pounds, which makes it easy to carry around. One unique aspect of the pepper ball weapon is that it uses fine powder instead of traditional pepper spray. The powder is contained in small paintball-like balls. The launcher has 3 of these balls, which can be shot to a distance of up to 40 feet. Upon impact with an attacker, the balls burst and release the powder into the air, creating a cloud with a diameter of 12 to 15 feet. This results in severe irritation and disruption to the attacker's body. PepperBall offers an upgraded version of their weapons called LifeLite, which is even more powerful. Not only does it have a more menacing design, but its maximum shooting range has been extended to 60 feet. BYRNA Pistols. While on the subject of self-defense using pepper, it's worth checking the pistols designed to fire pepper ammunition. There are currently 3 variants of these guns manufactured by Burna: EP, SD, and LE. Let's examine them more closely. The EP is the basic version of the gun, which shoots kinetic or pepper shells. It's the cheapest among them and costs less than $300. Basically, this gun functions the same as the SD version, using the same .02-pound cylinder of carbon dioxide and magazines. But it's the narrowest pistol in the line, as it has no external safety. That said, there are no extras that come with this gun. The SD is an attempt to reach optimum performance, and it costs $380. This version of the pistol has an external safety, so the carbon dioxide cylinder can be pre-pierced, allowing for additional speed on the first shot. This version of the pistol has a projectile velocity of 300 feet per second, a more comfortable trigger, and more ergonomic grip. It also offers an ambidextrous switch convenient for both left and right-handed shooters. One cylinder of carbon dioxide allows for up to 20 shots. The LE model is the most advanced and expensive version, boasting improved features. It costs $480. For example, Burna claims that this gun is 60% more powerful than the SD model. The maximum velocity of the projectiles reaches 338 feet per second. The rate of fire has also been increased by 40%, and a total of 35 shots can be fired with a single carbon dioxide cylinder. The maximum range of fire has also been increased, and it reaches 79 feet. StrikeLight 2 and Bolt 2. Tasers are a very effective means of self-defense. Among the interesting examples of these weapons are StrikeLight 2 and Bolt 2 from Axon. With a power output of 20,000 volts, the StrikeLight 2 is an effective taser for delivering electric shocks. It also features a flashlight with 3 different modes: short range with 150 lumens, long range with 700 lumens, and a red mode for improved night visibility. Additionally, this stun gun's known for its durability and reliability. The StrikeLight 2 taser is capable of functioning within a temperature range of -4 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. It can also withstand drops of up to 3.9 feet without sustaining damage. Weighing in at a mere 10 ounces, this device is highly portable and can be carried with ease. It can be charged via USB-C, and the Taser's design sets it apart from other models appearing less threatening or even somewhat toy-like. Bolt 2 is a more serious device that can defend you from a distance. This is possible because the Taser fires special darts which hit the attacker and then release an electric shock. This shooting shocker can immobilize an attacker up to 15 feet away for a duration of 30 seconds. What's intriguing is that the Taser is equipped with a special app that automatically notifies emergency services when it's low on power. Otherwise, this self-defense device is similar to the StrikeLight 2, albeit lighter and powered by replaceable lithium batteries. However, it doesn't have a particularly bright flashlight, with the Bolt 2's diode producing only 210 lumens. Gerber products. There are so many places where people hide knives for self-defense. Lipsticks, belts, jewelry, and here's another example. A knife in a credit card holder. The GDC money clip holds up to 5 cards. Doesn't sound like much, but don't forget that there should be room left inside for a weapon. With a 1.7-inch long blade, the knife is as compact and stealthy as it could get. The body's made of titanium-coated steel as well as corrosion-resistant materials. There's also a convenient hole for your finger so that the knife is easy to pull out and use in an emergency. Generally speaking, small knives that are easy to hide and carry around are nothing new. A good example is a knife that can be secured to a pocket instead of a clip. Weighing only 0.6 ounces with a blade length of 0.6 inches, this knife is both compact and lightweight. Because of its size and weight, it makes for an excellent self-defense tool. Making self-defense tools smaller for concealed and comfortable carry is a trend that's spread to more than just knives. Take a look at these homemade handguns. They're compact, literally fit in the palm of your hand, and are easy to conceal and use. True, it's not clear if these weapons can be legally used, but they certainly look cool. Taser Glove. The Henry Taser Glove is a very interesting device. It's essentially a device which incorporates a stun gun into the glove. But what's the purpose of a self-defense device that requires close contact with the attacker? The thing is, this glove is designed to be used together with defensive tactics, training, and other means of self-defense. The glove is believed to primarily affect the attacker's peripheral nervous system, causing coordination issues. Essentially, striking the attacker with the glove can lead to a loss of coordination. In the case of a handshake or wrist grab, the person may lose the ability to resist or attack within 2 to 3 seconds. When the glove's electrical slice touches a person's body, a high-speed pulse strikes the texture of the fibers under the skin at 300 strokes per minute, thereby causing the muscles to contract and the brain to lose its ability to control the rest of the body. The external protection of the glove is also at a high level. It's made of carbon fiber, which allows you to protect yourself from being hit by wooden and iron sticks. The glove's designed for 2 hours of continuous operation. True, the charging, which lasts the same amount of time, seems to be too long. The idea of a regular glove that can electrocute an attacker may seem mundane. However, the creators of the Thanos Gauntlet-style stunner glove from the Marvel Universe were probably inspired to create something more exciting. While it may not be as functional as the villain's gauntlet, it can still act as a great tool for self-defense. HyperWhistle. How is this whistle a means of self-defense? Well, it's the loudest whistle in the world, producing a noise of 142 decibels and can be heard up to 2 miles away. With this whistle, you can not only stun the attacker but also attract attention, signaling you need help. This noise level can be attained thanks to the special design with 3 connected whistles, making it 3 times more powerful than any standard whistle. The device is great for working in environments with high noise and humidity levels. For example, it's used to signal crew on aircraft carriers or when scuba diving. This whistle is so loud it can even shatter a glass. However, some people can whistle loudly without the help of whistles. For example, Italian Calogero Gambino was able to achieve a volume of 117.4 decibels, and his achievement was mentioned in the Guinness World Records. CRKT Williams Defense Key. This key is a special tool designed by James Williams, a renowned martial arts master and self-defense instructor. He designed it to be convenient, inconspicuous, and also effective in defense. The key is extremely lightweight, weighing only 1.1 ounces. Its blade measures approximately 2 inches, resulting in a total length of 3.5 inches. Despite its size, it's a highly effective self-defense tool. Interestingly enough, it has roughly the same dimensions as a common key and can easily fit into even the tiniest pockets due to its compact size. It's made from a combination of fiberglass reinforced nylon and stainless steel. Pocket Hero. Pepper sprays are quite a common self-defense tool, but the mace pepper spray stands out among them. First of all, of course, the unusual design catches the eye. A well-designed handle is essential for effectively directing the stream of pepper spray. With just a pull of the trigger, the Pocket Hero can neutralize an attacker from a distance of up to 10 feet. If the attacker still persists, the spray can be used up to 10 times. This self-defense tool also marks your attacker with a long-lasting UV ink, which could help identify the attacker later. Automatic knives. Automatic knives are a convenient means of self-defense because they're very quickly deployed. Tanto knife is one of such weapons. This knife looks elegant thanks to its black metal alloy handle, which also provides a non-slip grip in all conditions. The blade's made of stainless steel and has an interesting black and silver finish. This knife can also be used to break glass. It has a glass breaker on the lower edge of the handle. The M48 automatic knife has a different design compared to the previous one, but is otherwise fairly similar. This knife is designed with a militaristic aesthetic. ASP Batons. Police officers are often seen using batons, but sometimes they might also prove useful for ordinary civilians in self-defense. ASP offers several different batons, but it should be said that there's no fundamental difference between them, except for the design. They all work the same way. You make a sharp jolt with the baton, and it extends. The striking surface of each baton is made of steel, which makes it possible to effectively fend off the attacker. The length of the batons also varies depending on the model. The friction batons are available in 3 different folded sizes, 6 inches, 8 inches, or 10 inches. These sizes directly impact the baton's weight. The Talon baton has a peculiar feature. It can be equipped with a special accessory which turns the baton into a glass breaker, which is a life-saving tool during evacuation. The Agent baton has a unique design featuring a special ceramic polymer coating. Pen. The pen stun gun is perhaps one of the most unusual tools for self-defense. It should be said right away that this disguised stun gun is almost nothing like an ordinary pen because in terms of dimensions, it's clearly something like a marker. But that's not so important, as what really matters is the level of efficiency, and the mini stunner is perfectly adequate in this regard. The tool has a voltage of 25 million volts. If you expose the attacker to this power for 1 second, the attacker will lose his balance and control over his muscles. If you use the taser for 3 to 5 seconds, the consequences will be more drastic: confusion and disorientation, severe pain, and even temporary paralysis. The mini stun gun is conveniently charged via a normal USB cable and is safe to wear. There's no risk that it'll go off on its own, as it has a safety switch that prevents accidental activation. BlingSting products. Females are the ones who need means of self-defense most, and BlingSting is well aware of this because their products are created specifically for women. At first glance, it's an ordinary keychain in rhinestones, but it's not so simple because it acts as both a flashlight and a panic button. LED flashlight comes in handy in dark alleys, and the panic button will help in dangerous situations when you need to call for help. The keychains easily attach to purses, backpacks, bags, and keychains. Another good self-defense tool for women is a lipstick shocker. It's equipped with a flashlight. Like almost all modern shockers, this flashlight produces a brightness of 90 lumens, and you can use it to both illuminate dark places and to signal for help. The lipstick stun gun runs on a lithium-ion rechargeable battery that's charged with a USB quick charge cable. And this tool will come in handy for everyone who drives a car. It's a small hammer with a glass breaker on the end and a blade integrated into the handle. The hammer's made of reinforced steel, making it a reliable and effective solution for breaking car glass in an emergency. The sharp blade will easily cut your seat, but if you find yourself trapped, the fabric holder securely attaches the tool to the visor in the passenger compartment, so it's always there when you need help.